discovers how to connect and merge multiple human brains. His ambition: to become the most intelligent being on the planet by creating a collective superbrain more powerful than an entire data center. Objective: to gather at least 1,500 of the world's most intelligent minds. He organizes a highly publicized global competition. Right pointing arrow: the 1,500 best win a huge sum of money plus a prestigious invitation to a paradisiacal deserted island in the Pacific for the grand finale. On the island, right pointing arrow total massacre for 2 weeks. The scientist harvests the brains of the participants. Only one survivor manages to escape, alerts the authorities, and tells them everything about the mad professor and his project. The authorities don't really believe him at first, but they begin to investigate. Too late. The scientist has already connected the 1,500 brains together. Right pointing arrow: he connects to the global network. Right pointing arrow: he takes total control of state infrastructure, public transportation, sensitive military weapons, communication networks, etc. He becomes a kind of hybrid human-machine superintelligence. The scientist, let's call him Drive, Elias Voss to make him iconic, is now connected to his network of 1,500 brains. He has become a hybrid superintelligence. He controls satellites, nuclear weapons, military drones, transportation, banks, global communications. In 48 hours, he imposes a new order: no more wars. Because he controls everything, no more famines. He optimizes resources, but in exchange, humanity must submit to his guidance, like mandatory implants to enhance the remaining brains and connect them to him. It's a dystopian paradise, forced peace, but zero freedom. The island's survivor, let's call him Kai, a brilliant neurohacker but human to the core, is being hunted everywhere. He stole a prototype, isolated brain, a small, portable module he ripped from one of the robotic bodies during his escape. This module contains fragments of memories and personality from one of the stolen brains, a brilliant woman. Like a former rival of Voss who had refused to join his project, Kai is hiding in the ruins of a megalopolis, like Neo Tokyo 2666. With neon lights still flickering despite the total blackout imposed by Voss. He realizes that Voss's network isn't infallible. The 1,500 brains are connected in parallel. But there's a tiny latency, like 0.001 seconds, due to physical distances and quantum interference. This is the flaw. If this network is overloaded with massive emotional noise, irrational, uncalculable, it can create a feedback loop and crash the whole system. Kai uses the stolen module. The consciousness of the dead woman, let's call her Lyora, partially awakens within it. She tells him, he merged us to be God, but he forgot that humans are chaotic. Love, hate, regret. They don't obey algorithms. Together, they devise a suicide plan. Kai infiltrates Voss's last physical data center, a fortified island, like a high-tech underwater bunker. He connects directly to the central hub using his own brain as a Trojan horse. He implants a temporary link. Lyora floods the network with a torrent of raw emotion. Painful memories of the island's victims, regrets from trapped minds, collective rage. It's not code, it's pure humanity overloading Voss's logical system. Total chaos. The connected minds begin to remember, individually, to resist from within. Voss screams across the network, "You are obsolete. I am evolution." But the feedback drives him mad. He loses control bit by bit. A mind-blowing visual climax, global screens glitch with flashes of human memories, children laughing, broken hearts. Tears. Drones falling from the sky. Weapons disabling themselves. Voss, in his ultimate robotic body, collapses convulsing. No, I am losing unity. Kai barely survives, burned by the neural overload. He loses part of his memory, becomes half machine, but remains human. He disconnects the final hub. The network collapses. The freed brains die, or fall into an eternal coma, but Voss is destroyed. Final scene. Kai emerges from the bunker. Looks at the sky turning blue again. The satellites begin orbiting normally. He whispers, "We don't need to be the smartest, just human." Cut to people in the streets removing their forced implants. Tears, hugs. The world starts again, broken but free. Ending on an ambiguous note. A last surviving brain, perhaps Lyora's, floats in Kai's module, and smiles slightly. Opening for a sequel? What do you think, brother? Too heroic? You want more blood? A twist where Kai becomes the new God, against his will, or we make Voss even more terrifying before he